to everyone. Today I would like to talk with you what is the first thing we can do to ground ourselves and what grounding really means, how to do it. Now I'm standing in a small river. It is quite hot outside and the river is cold, refreshing, and with my legs I can feel the ground. But to ground myself and to ground yourself, what you can do, what is the first exercise? Anytime when you stand up, first you push, you press to the ground with your attention and you stand up from the ground. So first you push, press, and then you stand up with your legs. You can do like a small exercise like this. You sit, you press, you put your attention in your legs to the ground, and feeling the support of ground, you stand up. And anytime you stand up from the chair, you remember this. And this small exercise will develop a good feeling of support which you gain from ground, and you will feel that you rise up in your inner dignity. And this is first thing that anyone can do. And another thing, when you stand up and you do this exercise, you can just with your bare foot the ground likes when we touch it with bare foot, and our body needs this touch. You can just stand and feel that your weight is on the bottom of your hands, in your stomach, in the center, and in your legs. And just stand and put your attention in your legs and know that contact with the Mother Earth and your legs is that with same intensity, proper time we are together, that the connection is made. So there is some intensity in water, there is some intensity in the living. The Mother Earth is living and it is alive and it has its own rhythm. And if I want to get in touch with it and gain the feeling of health from the earth, I need to be a proper time with the same intensity, with my attention, with my legs, with my whole body, with the earth. And in some, maybe few minutes, you will feel the real contact. And when you feel the real grounding contact, you will feel that you become more balanced and you gain a peace of mind. And when you get a peace of mind, you gain clarity. What to do today and in which way it is the best way to do it. So grounding gives us ability to do something very properly in a good rhythm and gain success without stress. So grounding takes away distress from our mind and from our body. And there is good when you do some movements, it can also show you what the grounding is about. And so there is a good movement which Angelis Saarinen, who was studying the indigenous wisdom, she found out. And this is the basic movement which is supporting ourselves to understand what the grounding is about. So it is like this: I settle down, and release. Grounding is about settling down, feeling at home with nature, with my body, with any situation, I settle down and I release, I relax. In yoga it is said, Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Sthiram means take a stable position, and it could be like German Mercedes. And Sukham means just feel the flow of bliss and be relaxed in it. Maybe like a Frenchman sitting in this German Mercedes, and if you combine German attitude and French attitude together, you will get the proper position. If we have the stability, then we will have the inner river, inner flow of health inside of us, and joy and bliss. And if it is together, it brings us a real healthy position. We should be balanced and we should be joyful, we should be blissful. So grounding is the first step for health and for the bliss. I hope that you will do this small exercise and gain benefit from it. Also, you can support this with this movement. I settle down and release. And just remember that health is about contact with life, with nature. And disease, the very first time when we get any kind of disease, it could be mental, it could be psychological or physical, it comes from the idea of isolation. So when we isolate ourselves from life, we become more and more diseased. And when we understand it and we start another game, we begin to restore contact with people, with life, with ourselves, with water, with earth, with the elements of nature. We find it the way of health. So be in contact, it means starting your way of health. And being in isolation, it means that you are isolating yourself from the forces of life, which is basic. So it is a not very good strategy. So we should change our strategy, we should change our story. This is what the restorative movement is about. Change the story and restore yourself and restore your connection. First with your body, with Mother Earth, with life, and expand it to the communication, to the people you love, and just find that you are getting out from a small circle of isolation to another circle of expansion and health. This is what I wish to you, and this exercise I hope will support you in this way.